Okay, this is just a quick example of how to work out a preference matrix. It's from Supplement A, question 12, part B, on page 44. So it basically says that the ROI return is going to be twice everything else. So the first part of the question, we just have to figure out what the different weights are. So first we're going to start with X, and then we're going to have, that's the capital equipment investment weight. Then it's 2x for the ROI, and then the compatibility is another x, and then the competitive advantage is another x, and the Environment Canada, I just changed that from the EPA, and right there, so we can see here that we have 6 x's, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So what we're going to find is that x, and that all of course equals 100. So x is going to be equal to 16 2/3, or roughly 16.7% for each weight. So now if we want to calculate the score for each one of these services, we'll go service A, and so what we're going to do is just take the weight for each criteria and multiply by the value for each criteria and sum them all up. So it's 16.7% times 60 plus 33.33%. Oh yeah, so 2x equals 33.33, or 33.3% roughly. And then that's 70 times 70 plus 16.7% times 40 plus 16.7% times 100 plus 16.7% times 20. So you put that all in your calculator, and the score for service A is going to be equal to 60. So now we do the same thing for service B. Again, it's the same math. It's 16.7% times 80 plus 33.3% times 30 plus 16.7% times 70 plus 16.7% of 40 plus 16.7% of 100. Plug that into the calculator and we will get the value of 58.4. And then service C, when we work it all out, is going to be 61.7. And this, of course, is the highest value, is service C. So just jot these down here. So this one is 60, this one is 58.4, and this one is 61.7. What's interesting to note is right here we have our expected return on investment, which is the highest weighted criteria. And you can see that indeed in this case, being weighted higher, this high value of 90 in service C certainly drove it above service A, which and B in fact was the previous winner for part A. So that's how the percentages and the weights impact, and that's why it's important to do all the math for all of the preferences and come up with a conclusion.